In this specific video, we're going to be talking about how to organize and manage your site structure using WordPress, menus, and also using the Zaxaa configuration settings to speed things up. As you can see here, this is an example of a layout of a potential product. And let's say, for example, that this is the list building blueprint video course. But inside the video course itself, we have module 1, we have content 1, 2, and 3, module 2, and module 2, content 1, 2, and 3. Now, as you know, if you have a lot of modules and a lot of content, creating pages can take time. So let me show you how to speed things up by utilizing a feature that we provided to you within the Zaxaa membership script. So if we go over here and you click on config and you click on the page creator, this basically allows you to create several pages at one time. So instead of creating a theme one by one, now you have the ability to create a bunch of these within a matter of less than a minute. So let me show you how to do that. So as you can see, we got two modules here. So all we need to do is create 2 pages. So I'm going to put 2 here, click on continue. And as you can see here, we have 2 parent modules. Now, in order to create the child pages, all you need to do is add childs. So in this case, we got 3, 3, and 3. So I'm going to change this to add child, add child, add child. And we'll add 3 here as well. So as you can see, creating this is super fast and super easy. Now, of course, we can always remove this so that you can see it better. So module 1, and then we got module 1, content 1, module 1, content 2, and module 1, content 3. And of course, over here we have module 2, just to keep it broad enough so you can see how it can apply to your business and your products. And as you can see, we've got module 2, 2 through content 1, 2, 3 has been created automatically. Now, you can always change the wording as you saw earlier. We can change this to, module 1, and we can change this to week 1. So that could be week 1, week 1, week 1. Module 2, that could be week 2, week 2, week 2. So we could even change these to weeks. So changing the title is super easy to do. You can also choose a specific status. If you don't want to publish it immediately and you want to put it in draft mode, you can do that, as well as the child ones as well here. Now, once you're ready to go and you're satisfied by what you see here, you can click on create pages and the Zaxaa membership script will automatically create all the pages as you can see here. So as you can see, 8 pages have been successfully created. We have 2 weeks, 3 content pieces each, and we're good to go. Now, obviously, if you do not like what you see, you can always click on dismiss, or you can click on edit to edit these particular weeks. And of course, you can also add more content pieces here. Now that we have created all the pages, let me show you how to organize this content by using menus. Now that this is done, we can go to appearance and go to menus. Okay, so at this point, you can create a menu. And to create a menu, all you need to do is enter the menu name here. And call this main menu, click on create menu. So after this is done, what we need to do is simply choose the weeks that we want. So these are all pages, and you can also include other pages that you wish to include on the menu. So we could include the login link, your purchases, your member profile, and other content as well. But in this case, we're going to keep it simple. And when you're done, you can click on add to menu. And there we go. Now we're not done yet. You can also add links if you want to. under the menu area, you can add the URL and the menu link text. You can also add categories as well. So just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Now that we have done this, what we need to do is order these in the order that we want the viewers to be able to see it in. So, for example, let's say that we want people to see your purchases first. So this is a drag and drop system, so it's really, really easy to use. So we can put your purchases, we can put login, member profile, and log in. So maybe we'll put the login at the top. You can put your purchases, member profile, and then we have the content itself. So obviously, week 1 needs to come before week 2. So what we need to do is reorganize everything so that that is the case. So week 1, we got week 1 up here, and we got week 1 content, 1 content, 2 content, 3. One thing you want to make sure that you do is this. Remember, this is the parent content, and these are the children of the parent. In order to make it so that when somebody clicks on the menu, there's a drop down and this stuff appears right under this stuff, you need to move it over to the right-hand side. When you move it over to the right-hand side, this creates a child. So if somebody puts their mouse on this, it drops down and they're able to see this content here. And you can do the exact same thing with week 2. So we got week 2, week 1 is a child, so we'll move it to the right here. And as you saw here, you can even make a child of a child and turn this into a parent if you have content underneath that. And then of course you can set the theme location. So this was going to be the top primary menu. You can also do a secondary menu in the left sidebar. In this case, I'm just going to do the top primary menu and click on Save Menu. And if I take a look at the live sites, you can see we got login, your purchases, member profile, and week 1 and 2. So as you saw earlier, we created this as the children of week 1 and this being the children of week 2. So as you can see, that's how easy it is to use the Zaxaa membership script to create more pages and how to organize your site content and site structure easily.